kind of writers' round format before. This is a format that I'm gonna say is born out of the kind of Nashville music scene, and it's just that kind of way. If you go in a bar, most bars, a lot of bars in Nashville, you'll find 3 or 4 people sitting up, often on stools, not always, sometimes on chairs, but sitting up. Their stools are a bit awkward, as we were discussing earlier on. Like, you have to adjust it. You can stand to play if you prefer.
That's even more struggle.
But this format is basically a brilliant way to discover people that you didn't know you were going to love, basically, because you get to hear songs, you get to hear the stories behind the songs, and yeah, I'm just so confident you're going to enjoy all of this tonight. You're right there.
I'm just going to unplug this for like 20 seconds.
I think you guys will get a moment anyway, because I'm going to kick us off tonight.
Woo!
Thanks for that. I want to start with a song. I don't think I played it here. I don't know if you're a songwriter. Do you forget where you've done things and what you've done before? I was chatting with some teenagers. Joe and I actually, we run a thing in here, a youth film club. We run that in here, don't we, once a month, and it's brilliant. And one of the things we were doing, we were having a chat beforehand, and we were talking about, would you rather live 100 years in the future or 100 years in the past? So we were playing that would you rather game. And it was fascinating hearing that 100 years in the future, 100 years in the past, and people's opinions on that. This song is actually written, it's a true story about somebody who lived over 100 years ago in the past, and it perhaps gives some of the examples why a lot of people said, I'd rather live 100 years in the future than 100 years in the past. It was a great debate we had. But this is based on the story of a Welsh guy called Jim, who's a barstool preacher. What I mean by that is that I feel like the stories have been elaborated on and have been embellished, as all good stories are. But this is it's a true story about his own life. And the brutality of growing up where he did in Wales and wanting to go down the mine. Can't wait to go down the mine, even though it was only at the tender age of 12 that he first went down the mine. So this song is actually called 12. So. I should say that this song is based on a short story that a friend of mine wrote. We're going to look at putting together some kind of collection of all of these at some point. But because of that, it starts off with, I don't know if I'm playing a character, but it starts off with some words. Spoken.
Ooh.
We never had a fire in our mine, but we lost 42 from 99 to 21. I can name everyone we lost in that time. 12 hours when I went down on March 12th, birthday share with my older sister and younger brother. No one was sure, but mine was me. The day that I turned 12. All those years I'd watched my brother, like going to war, going to die. And I was dying to go down with them, all away from life, no sign for time. The day that I turned 12. Couldn't wait to feel the cold upon my skin. Mother and brother by my side, returning home like soldiers coming back from war. After 16 hours in the mountain mine, they never played those tricks on me. No blunt tacks, no long way. They hid the news of a man who'd been lost. I pictured his grave, died 12th of March, the day that I turned 12. We walked home in somber silence. Birthday pancakes should have been waiting. The father said, babies come when they will. Me on her 6th, she on her 18th. The day that I turned 12. Couldn't wait to feel the cold upon my skin. Father and brother by my side, returning home like soldiers coming back from a war. After 16 hours in the mountain mine, Jonah wasn't in the well much longer. Christ wasn't in the grave much longer. 42 were lost, and everyone a son, but I couldn't wait to go down. The day that I turned 12. We didn't go to work on Tuesday to celebrate. It's what Dad said. Evan went for a walk, but the water took him. Was 18 feet deep when my brother fell. The day that I turned 12. Evan wasn't one of the 42. See, it wasn't the well that took him. It wasn't the mine that took him that day. And Dad, he never forgave himself for that day off. Oh, but Evan was clean of the coal, baptized in the water. The day that I turned 12. Oh, the day that I turned 12. I couldn't wait to feel the cold on my skin. Father and brother by my side, turning home like soldiers coming back from a war. After 16 hours in the mountain mine, Joe wasn't in the grave much longer. Christ wasn't in the grave much longer. 42 were lost, and everyone a son, but I couldn't wait to go down. The day that I turned 12. I should have given like a trigger warning when there's a song that mentions death. Like,
A little bit, yeah.
But those were pretty. They were tragic times. They were often. So. If you didn't get the whole story, I'll have to tell it to you later on. Sacha, what have you got for us?
Oh, me? Oh, my
Yeah, you're nice. We're going to go in order. I just thought that would be easier.
Okay,
Is that right?
that makes sense. Yeah, it's fine. Hi everyone. I am Sacha T, singer, songwriter. I play the guitar. Obviously, it's not just for decoration. I'm making an R about what I'm actually going to sing, so I'm going to make a decision now. I'm going to sing a song called Will You Catch Me, and I had to do it's not an audition, but I was trying to go on a songwriting camp, and there was an assignment that we had to do to see if you were kind of good enough to go. And the assignment that was given was trust, and trusting someone so much, like a trapeze artist that throws themselves in the air and like trusts someone to catch them. And I was like, oh, that's like a serious thing. So I wanted to write something about that. And this song kind of happened. And I don't know if is anyone a procrastinator in here? Yeah, top tier procrastinator, that's me. So I left it to the last minute. And this song kind of just happened. It was written very quickly, and it just came together. And it's called Will You Catch Me, obviously, because I had the trapeze artist in my head. And while I was writing it, I thought about, most of my songs you'll hear me say today is about my relationship with music. And I thought, as independent artists, I'm sure you understand, people always say music isn't like a real job. It's so impossible to get into. Like most creative jobs, it's impossible to do. You can't really trust it, blah, 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 blah. And the song for me was about my faith in music. I'm like, I'm trusting you to not embarrass me in front of everyone. I'm trusting you to catch me. And that's essentially what this song is about. But the premise is trust, but it's about my trust in music and having faith that it will catch me whenever I need it to. And it always has. And I'm grateful to be here because of the music that I make, and I get to sing with amazing people. So that's what the song's about. Thank you. I mean, you shouldn't clap before you heard it because you might not even like it. I'm going to take it as a free clap. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take that as a clap for the song itself, even if you don't like it. Thank you. This is Will You Catch Me. Took a step back, took a deep breath, let it all sink in. The room goes black, you're in my head, should I let you in? I've hit rock bottom before, and it was hard. Never thought I would float again, but here we are. It's a game of truth or dare, and I know I should be scared, but I'm ready to risk it all. So would you mind if I took a break from sanity? Lose my mind, find the heart to let you carry me. I'm heavy in my ways, with baggage left to claim. I wanna know when I fly, you will save me from insanity. Will you catch me? Will you catch me? What they don't understand, what they don't get is that I'm sinking. When the rooms are bad, you're in my head. Can I let you in? I've hit rock bottom before, but you're in my heart. Never thought I would float again, but here we are. My life is on the line, and I'm running out of time, but I'm ready to risk it all. Whoa, would you mind if I took a break from sanity? Lose my mind, find the heart to let you carry me. I'm heavy in my ways, with baggage left to claim. I wanna know when I fly, and I'm reaching for insanity. Say you'll catch me every time. Cross your heart, hope to die. 'Cause my trust is on the line. Say I won't fall this time. If you don't mind, think I'll take a break from sanity and lose my mind, find the heart to let you carry me. I'm heavy in my ways, with baggage left to claim. Oh no, when I fly, I will save you from insanity. Will you catch me? Will you catch me? I'm heavy in my ways, with baggage left to claim. I wanna know when I fly, you will save me from insanity. Thank you. Cool. So that's kind of my message. If you are creative or you like to do creative things, it's not crazy, you're not insane. And your creative thing is always there to catch you. So don't let people tell you it's crazy, it's fine.
Good to know. Thank you. Needed that. Hello, I'm Emilia.
Woo!
You might notice I'm not from here. I've come down from Leeds today to join you. I've wanted to play one of these for a while because, I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? So I'm kind of an Americana blues rock artist, and I think this kind of goes on from the theme of having a prompt to write to, which I don't usually do. This was one of the few times that I did do that. And it's because I got writer's block, and I was like, oh my god, I'm washed up, I'm never writing a good song again. This is the end of my career. In my mid-20s, that's it, I'm done. I'm just going to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. Which is fine, by the way, no dissing anybody. I'm just not made for that. So I got AI to write some songwriting prompts. I know. It's only the prompt, so I wrote a song that's fine. You're all going to think this was written by AI now. But I got it to give me some songwriting prompts, and one of them was write a song about fictional characters. And again, it's not something I usually do. I usually write about things that I've been through, things I've seen people close to me go through. So I was like, ooh, this is a challenge, and I don't know if I like the song, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. And I wrote this song based on a book that I was reading at the time called Behind Her Eyes. Has anybody read that? It's messed up, isn't it? I hadn't got to the messed up ending yet. I was midway through. So this is basically, I haven't read it. I won't spoil the ending for you, but there is a love triangle in it, and this is about that love triangle and being the other woman. And it's called Does She Know? So yeah, here goes. Does she know that you show up most nights when you're done with the neon lights? You don't want to go home. Does she know you've been passing through my bed with whiskey on your breath and a dent in your halo? Wish I could deny it, crave the look in your eyes. Do you look at her the same way? You're looking at me tonight. Should do this, but the proof is so hard. This bad decision can't feel wrong. I'm lonely when you hold me. Feels like all my demons are gone. I don't know which of you to put first. Does she know that you show up most nights when you're done with the neon lights? You don't wanna go home. Does she know you've been passing through my bed with whiskey on your breath and a dent in your halo? Wish I could deny it, pray the look in your eyes. Do you look at the same way? Looking at me tonight. Been a long time since it felt like I could let somebody see me this way. And I know I gotta look her in the face, but I don't know the way your hands feel on my body. She doesn't know I'm the one with the knife in my hand. Would she ever understand? Does she know that you show up most nights when you're done with the neon lights? You don't wanna go home. Does she know you've been passing through my bed with whiskey on your breath and a dent in your halo? Wish I could deny it, pray to look in your eyes. Do you look at the same way? Looking at me tonight. Does she know? Does she know that you show up most nights when you're done with the neon lights? You don't wanna go home. Does she know you've been passing through my bed with whiskey on your breath and a dent in your halo? Wish I could deny it, pray to look
No pressure. Hello, my name's Jas. I know Emilia came all the way from Leeds. I came far as well. It was a tough journey from Blackheath. I've always lived in southeast London. Anyone else? Yes! Okay. So this is a song I wrote about London because I love it and it's home and it's the best city on earth. It's also kind of the worst place ever sometimes, right? So this is called Jubilee Lines. I hate the smell of the inside of a taxi, but I hate the noises on the Northern Line metro. I hate the river and the way it bends around me. New shoes are pretty, but my toes are sore. And it's cold here in December, and it's cold in July. I'm an optimistic person, got my glass so full of red wine and jealousy. A half pint could ruin me. I keep my optimistic outlook and will stay just fine. So some say every cloud's got silver, I've got Jubilee lines. I hate the music and the way it ends so early. It takes a while for me to loosen up my limbs. I hate the morning when my molars still feel furry. Spend a small fortune just to not remember anything. And it rains here in December, and it rains here in July. I'm an optimistic person, got my glass so full of red wine and jealousy. A half pint could ruin me. I keep my optimistic outlook and will stay just fine. So some say every cloud's got silver, I've got Jubilee lines. I hate the smell, I hate the music, I hate the noises that the Northern Line makes on the track. I hate the river, I hate the morning. I love the city, but the city doesn't love me back. And it rains here in July. I'm an optimistic person, got my glass so full of red wine and jealousy. A half pint could ruin me. I keep my optimistic outlook and will stay just fine. So some say every cloud's got silver, I've got Jubilee lines.
Amazing. You can see why I picked these guys tonight, right? Yeah. Fantastic. And such a beautiful range as well. So, me and Luke, who is on sound tonight, we work on kind of putting together good lineups that you're going to love. And I think that there's so much variation, so much people. And like, I don't know about you, but me and Sacha looked at each other when he said, "I hate the morning when my moles still feel furry." And like, everyone was like, yeah, because that's part of the songwriter's job, isn't it? Is to I don't know, to say things that make sense to us and that are relatable. And sometimes the songwriter's job is also to, to speak up about things or to challenge things as well. And that's one of the things that I love. I think I describe myself as being in the folk tradition because I grew up on folk music. And one of the things that folk music does is it looks at things and it goes, hang on, maybe that's not how it should be. And maybe we could do better than this. And I want to play one of those songs for you now. I actually wrote this song literally a couple of weeks ago. So it's really fresh. But I played it for a little songwriting circle. Ellen, who's here tonight, in fact, a great supporter of Southeast Sessions, Ellen runs, and Roger with her as well. They run a little songwriting or song and poetry circle that happens once a month, and it's just a beautiful way for me to try out new things and hear things that I haven't heard before. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. It happens in the chapel downstairs here. And this is a kind of like I hope it's not a rail against song, but it's born from that unlikely marriage of like frustration and hope that lives in my head very often. It's called The Machine. Maybe you can tell me later what you think the machine might be that I'm talking about. We'll see.
Definitely a printer.
I mean, frustration, hope, yeah, it could be. Could be a printer. Let's see. They built it tall, they built it proud, it hummed a tune, it drew a crowd. Marvel of Titanic mind, but others warned of its truest light. They call it gold, they call it grace, the savior of the human race. It churned and shone, it moved so fast, a Midas touch, but it couldn't last. It kept turning, 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 spinning out the same. No matter how you tweak it, it still plays the same old game. It kept turning, 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 grinding through the years. No one told us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears. It changed the name, they owed the keys, they snapped on paint to mask the years. With every tweak, they swore it's new, but nothing fresh came rolling through. They tell us tales of all it's done, of prizes won and battles won. They say it feeds and keeps us strong, but we've been hungry for too long. It kept turning, 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 spitting out the same. No matter how you tweak it, it still plays the same old game. Turning, 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 grinding through the years. No one showed us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears. It wasn't the rust, it wasn't the wear, it wasn't the fault of a card or a key. It's built to run for those who pay and leave the rest to toil away. We fed it hope, we fed it trust, but all it gave was bound to rust. The perfect machine was so they said, but it only thrives while we're enslaved. It kept turning, 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 spinning out the same. No matter how you tweak it, it still plays the same old game. Turning, 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 grinding through the years. No one told us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears. What good's a machine we can't repair? What good's a system that's built unfair? We gave it our all, we gave it our all. Maybe it's time to let it fall. It kept turning, 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 spitting out the same. No matter how you tweak it, it still plays the same old game. Turning, 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 grinding through the years. But no one told us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears. And no one told us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears. And no one told us that the fuel for it was blood and sweat and tears.
My turn again. Just before I carry on, I just want to say it's an honour to play with you guys. I've not heard you play before, and you guys are amazing. So So the fact that you have me here, I'm like very humbled.
Because you played the very first Southeast
I
Asian, didn't
did,
you?
yeah. I was here the first one, and I said this to you, and I'm not just like blowing smoke. It was one of the best shows I've ever played. Always an amazing crowd, and you guys are amazing too. So yeah, it's a very nice space. Thank you for having me back.
I love how people listen to it.
Yeah.
And the songwriter is really grateful, so thank you.
Yeah, no, 100%. And it's really hard sometimes when you put so much thought into the song and into the words and nobody cares. So to have people listening. So thank you for listening, first of all. Yeah, so my next song, I wasn't going to sing this, and my mum is here. Hi, Mum. Yeah, I kind of asked her if I should sing this. She was like, no, just do what you was going to do, but I'm being disobedient, as always. I'm going to sing this song. I always sing this song last, like at the end of my set, but I have two other songs. Oh, thanks. I have two other songs that I want to do that are brand new, and I didn't practice them, so I'll practice them in the break. So I'm going to do this one now. I'm going to do this one now. I didn't practice this one either, but I'm a bit more comfortable. I don't know how to sit on a stool. I've never performed on a stool before. It's no, I'm okay. I'm going to stop being dramatic. Okay, so this next song is called Sunshine in My Pocket, and it's like one of my favourite songs that I've written, based on one of my favourite quotes, which is, if someone has lost their smile, give them one of yours. And it's just a reminder that sometimes we all need a bit of sunshine, and we wake up and it's just not a good day. And it's okay to have one of those days. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not want to smile. If you see someone having one of those days, just let them borrow some sunshine. And I feel like we're all friends in here, so if you guys need any of my sunshine, you can have some anytime. Anytime. This is Sunshine in My Pocket. Let me see if I remember.
There's something in the air today. Something about the way you say good morning has changed. It's like you don't believe your words. Before I ask you why, I just wanna say this verse. It's okay to not wanna smile. Okay to put your worries on the not feel good for a while, 'cause that's what makes us human. Just know I'm right by your side to help you put your happiness back on. I always keep a spare if yours is lost somewhere. So if you ever need a little bit of sunshine, take a look in my pocket. I think you'll like what you may find. The folded rainbow right there in my wallet, with a coupon smile. Just promise you won't spend it all at once. There's plenty more where that came from. Oh, take a walk on the wild side with me. Hey, and we can stay grounded like the old tree. Ooh, let's plant love and make history and watch it grow so naturally. Yeah, it's okay to not wanna smile. Okay to put your worries on the not feel good for a while, 'cause that's what makes us human. Just know I'm right by your side, yeah, to help you put your happiness back on. I always keep a spare if yours lost somewhere. So if you ever need a little bit of sunshine, take a look in my pocket. I think you'll like what you may find. A folded rainbow right there in my wallet. Take a look at my pocket. I think you like what you may find. A folded rainbow right there in my pocket. With a coupon smile. Just promise you won't spend it all at once. There's plenty more where it came from. So if you ever need that little bit of sunshine, guys, you can have mine
Anytime. Thank you.
I made eye contact with my wife and like, you are so her genre of like music, and she was just like,
Mm-hmm.
You can have some sunshine anytime.
oh man.
Are we allowed to mention your wife without saying that she's an award-winning photographer? Without
Two-time. Oh, so easy. She is. She has nothing to do with this next song, but shout out to her. She goes all over the place with me, and I've dragged her down. She's at uni this morning. I dragged her down here right afterwards, and we're going home tonight as well. And then she's got like so much editing to do. She's a videographer, photographer. So pretty much anything you see from me is by her online. And I'm dragging her all around Europe next week. The next 2 weeks for first European tour. Humble brag. How'd that happen? Anyways, she has nothing to do with this next song because this next song's a breakup song. Wouldn't that be a way to announce it? It's like, babe, this one's for you. No, this one, like I said, I write stuff that's kind of based either on what I've experienced or what people close to me are going through and they talk to me about it. This was one of those where I had a friend talking to me about their breakup, so I wrote a song about their breakup.
Just to tell the rest of the world.
Yeah, just, so that everybody else is involved in the conversation now. Moral of the story, don't make friends with songwriters, or at least don't confide in them, because we make no promises. And a song is a song, right? You've got to write it. When it's there, you've got to write it.
If it's a good story, I'm going to write it.
This is the thing. And this ended up being a pretty good one, so I was like, oh, I'll keep that. I just won't tell him it's about him, but I think he might know. It came out around the same time. I've started playing it around the same time. So, anyways, he was confiding me and he was kind of telling me how he was going through this breakup and it was mutual. We all know what that means. But he stayed in the apartment, she left. And even though it was mutual, he was still having a really hard time with it, even though it was the best thing for him and for them. And he wouldn't go back, he wouldn't take it back. He said, no, I don't want that anymore, I'm past that. But it still hurts. So I wrote this song, it's called Without You. Party for one, in the spaces and pictures used to be bottled down. And the whole lonely night ahead of me, the smell of you still hangs in the air. This apartment for two feels a little better. Wish I could say the breaking up was a mistake, but I stand by the words I said, though it hurts like hell. Don't want you back, babe. Been broken for years, bruised by our own fears of waking up alone. Maybe this our home, though it's a fire gone cold. Guess I'll get used to living in a house for two. Without you, today I'd cry. Not because I wish we could fix it, life's a changing tide. We both flow in different directions. I hope you know, don't keep regrets, was meant to be for the time we share. Wish I could say we're breaking up was a mistake, but I stand by the words I said, though it hurts. I do. Don't you, baby? Been broken for years, ruled by our own fears of waking up alone. We made this our home, though it's a fire road. Guess I'll get used to living in a house for two without you. Wish I could say that breaking up was a mistake, but I stand by the words I said, though it hurts like hell. Don't you, baby? Been broken for years, ruled by our own fears of waking up alone. We made this our home, though it's a fire road. Guess I'll get used to living in a house for two. Guess I'll get used to living in a house for two without you. Without you.
Maybe the one I was singing along a little bit there. It's like, kind of groove. Jas, back to you.
This is crazy. I don't usually have to like follow people. Just follow yourself and then you can always get a bit better at least. I love all this songwriting chat, like it's so nice. I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote recently. I always say like my favourite songs that I write always were written in like 5 minutes and they sort of come out, you know, like sick. I just think it's a good.
Thank you for bringing that one up.
You're welcome. But yeah, this is one of those ones. But sometimes I wish I could like talk to people in that way, where you actually are, you know, honest and open.
Yeah.
So this is kind of what this song's about. Is about like being a rubbish communicator and like looking back at a situation and being like, oh God, why don't you just say what you're thinking? Yeah. So yeah, this is called Drunk brackets or singing. Oh my God. And it's actually meant to be out of tune. I wrote it that way. Okay.
I'm not as honest as I wish I was. I'm not a pious man. I don't believe in God. And there are choices we just can't explain. They're as pure as gold and as miserable as rain. Don't wanna watch you drive away, knowing my hands are on the wheel. Don't wanna see you change your mind. I'd rather sit on the wet curb, not even knowing how I feel. Go back a couple streets before it all unwinds. Open your mouth. No one else can taste the wine you're drinking. I push until I break, and love's a ticking clock. All the lines are true, my world is full of you. Ain't that the coolest bit? It's easy to predict. Don't wanna watch you drive away, knowing my hands are on the wheel. Don't wanna see you change your mind. I'd rather sit on the wet curb, not even knowing how I feel. Go back a couple streets before it all unwinds. Open your mouth. No one else can taste the wine you're drinking. Hindsight runs out. I'm only honest when I'm drunk. Oh, singing as if you didn't say. Maybe we made the bed. I let you buy the beer and get inside my head as if it didn't seem like something running thin. The closest thing I've done is never let you in. Open your mouth. No one else can taste the wine you're drinking. Hindsight runs out. I'm only honest when I'm drunk. Oh, singing whoa. I'm only honest when I'm drunk. Oh, singing.
Some of you guys play chords that I know exist, but I just don't know how to put them into songs.
It's open D, man.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm in Dublin.
Alright, now we've gone into musician talk. What we're going to do, we're going to have our musician talk. Sacha's going to practice for we're going to take a 10-15 minute break so you can chat to each other. There's also, if you're sitting right at the back, there is a spare table, just one back here. If you want to move to that while the break's on, you can do that. Fill up your glasses. Get to know some neighbours if you're local, and if not, get to know what chant people are really like. Because there's some here, and they're alright. I know like Blackheath might not think that, but we're okay. Anyway, so good. Anyway, yeah, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a little while. Tonight, Joe Girdleston. Joe, can you give us a wave? Joe's an amazing kind of poetic folk singer. She'll just transport you to another world, and she's been an amazing supporter of Southeast Sessions since the very beginning, so loads of time for that. So Joe's going to be playing. We've got a guy called Jide Kuti, who I absolutely love, and I know you're going to love. Do you know Jide?
Yeah, he opened for my headline show.
How good is Jide?
Really good. I do actually know him. That wasn't a bit that we
Yeah, no.
He's actually really good.
That was totally unplanned. And we've also got Nathan Leeser, who played one song. I can't remember which one it was. He's from West Virginia, and he played a song for us one time when he was here visiting. And he had his big cowboy hat on and all that. He's a great guy, and he's coming back and he's playing as well. So it's going to be a brilliant evening, and I look forward to having you here with us again for that. Yeah. Let's crack on with the music, shall we? Let's get back onto the music. In fact, I'm putting my guitar on, but we just agreed that we're going to switch it up just for a change. And Jas is going to... I know, like, are we ready for this? We're going to switch it up. DC, just give DC a minute to move the camera. DC is a great supporter of UK country music, actually, and I know that he's been filming lots of people tonight as well, and he's got an amazing YouTube channel with lots of great stuff on there. So Shout out to DC, so that's why I had to give him a minute to move the camera. But yeah, we're going to go back this way this time around, and we've got some more beautiful songs for you. Yes.
Okay, I was just saying during the break that every person who plays a song makes me want to change my next song. So this is horror. It's really difficult. Anyway, I don't know if anyone in the room has like a miscellaneous freelance portfolio career. Oh, maybe not. Just me then. No worries. This next song.
You do lots of different things.
Yeah. Like. Yeah, so this next song's about that, all my friends who've got like proper jobs. It's called Ninth Pin, which I don't know if like there are any Scots in the audience, but it's a Cayley dance called Ninth Pin, which is so fun. And you have 9 people in each group. At the end of each kind of like round of the dance, everyone scrambles to find a partner, and one of you've done it?
Yeah.
We should do it after this.
Do you know we've actually got a Cayley in here at the end of March?
Everything can be a promo for this place.
No, there's just so much good stuff that happens. We're going to make sure we do 9 Pin, and you're going to do this.
I'll be here singing.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, it's so fun, and I did it, and you know, there's one person who gets left alone. It's kind of the most like humiliating thing ever, but also you're sort of like feel a bit special while everyone dances around you. Anyway, it obviously I was like, I've got to write a song about this. So I did. So this is Ninth Pin, and as I said, it's about like the corporate ladder and not climbing it.
I've got friends in high places, at the top of the escalators. We hold hands as we walk off, just like our mothers taught us. And they work in the city. They'll have a dog and a kid by 30. I'll stay young and annoying. Ninth pin for the win. Settle in, disappointed. Pour me a drink and I'll be alright. Learn not to think, so I sleep at night. 'Cause we're born and we're free and we're thrown, and we're tired and dead and we're grown. Sit tight. I've got friends in high places, silver suit and a scalpel to the head, and they're free on the underground. But the rock stars take the bus instead. They love me like sisters, but you know I can't keep a straight face, so I dread it like Christmas. What's that big cat? Fall flat on the rat race. Pour me a drink and I'll be alright. Learn not to think, so I sleep at night. 'Cause we're born and we're free and we're thrown, and we're tired and dead and we grow. Sit tight. It's a cliche, guitar or briefcase. Every outcome is wrong. Preach to the choir, world's on fire, and I'm sitting right in the soul. Pour me a drink and I'll be alright. Learn not to think, so I sleep at night. 'Cause we're born and we're free and we're thrown, and we're tired and dead and we grow. Sit tight.
It's nice being followed.
I'm not enjoying this.
How do you have to sit in that?
I'm just in the middle, there's no winning here.
I don't even want to speak. I was just listening.
Okay, so are you definitely sure it's okay I say a bad word?
I mean,
I know, but I'm always like, especially here. I'm like, oh, it feels wrong. I'm going to do it anyway.
it's your
Sorry.
conscience. You do what you do.
When you say it, I'm going to gasp so dramatically to make it feel even worse.
saying, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
Would you like me to beat that out for you?
That would be amazing if you could work out what I'm going to say. And I only say one, and I say it once, and you'll just be like beeps from random moments.
The way I say if it helps to communicate the song, you do it.
It does. She knows exactly which one it is. It's a doozy of a swear, but it's also my favourite swear word. So we're going to roll with it. So this is the song. Oh God, this is a song about being someone's booty call.
Plot twist.
Good Lord. So basically, I'm happily married, so I have to write either about my past experiences or the people's experiences we know, or just made up stuff. So this is about a past experience when I was in uni, and I was kind of hooking up with someone, and I caught feelings, and that's never a good thing to do when the other person does not reciprocate and only calls you at like 1, 2, 3 a.m. And so I wrote this song about how they kind of led me on a little bit, which obviously I grew out of letting people do that. Got married, settled down, got a dog and a rabbit. It's just peak lesbian marriage, that. Anyways, this is about time way before this, and it's called Dirty Little Lie. My heart is a desert, and you are the sun. You keep me guessing when rain's gonna come. Your name's like poison hanging off of my tongue. But I can't lie, it has me coming under. You don't wanna give the wrong impression, but your fingers leave on my mind. And I will just keep wishing one day you'll do me right. I don't know why you keep coming when you just push me aside. Baby, I lied, being a dirty little lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No amount of coke could make me stay. When I'm broke, you're just the right place. Weak at the knees when you kick me away. I wanna scream, but you kiss my face. You don't wanna give the wrong impression, but your fingers leave on my thigh. I will just keep wishing one day you'll do me right. I don't know why you keep coming when you just push me aside. Baby, I lied, being a dirty little lie. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When I'm waking up in your bed and I got this pounding in my head, yeah, then what the hell did you do this for? And my feet are taking me out the door. What the fuck are my neighbors gonna think when they heard me kicking you out last week? Your scent on my skin makes me feel cheap. Why do I keep giving myself away for free? When your fingers leave bruises on my thighs, and I will just keep wishing one day you'll do me right. I don't know why you keep coming
Yeah, that was amazing. I have never ever committed a crime in my life. Never ever wanted to commit a crime. But stealing my guitar might be something that happened.
You're already
today.
calling it your guitar.
Yeah, I know. If you see me out the door with a white guitar in my hand, it's fine. Mind your business.
I mean, Emilia did come with two.
I know. And they're both lovely. I think that's really rude. But it's fine. We'll discuss it afterwards when I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not angry, you're just disappointed, I get it.
There you go. Yeah, so amazing. My next song is a song called, and this isn't in relation to this moment, but it's called I Hate It Here. It's not in relation to this moment. I just want to make that clear. Just to let you know. The song is actually about my head and being inside my head. Sometimes I'm like a severe overthinker. Someone does something so small and I'm like, they hate me, and they've just like smiled at me and I've overthought it to the point where I'm like, they hate me. And that's essentially what the song is about, just being inside your head so much. And sometimes people are like, it's better inside, and you're like, how is it better inside when I hate it here? I hate my thoughts, and if I'm in my head for too long, if I'm quiet and alone with my thoughts, I get really, really scared. And that's essentially what the song is about. It's a lovely song. So happy and jolly. So I also want to say, I know I said I would practice in the break, and I did. But how I practice is like, yeah, I got it. So that's what I did.
Confidence is
I don't know how this is going to go. But let's do it.
Forgive me, I'm in my head again, still breathing, but I won't pretend that it's the best thing for me to do right now. Believe me, I've tried to stick it out, but it's not easy. I'll figure it out, but right now I just need a minute. If I go running in my mind, then who knows what I might find. They say it's safer here inside, so maybe you can tell me why I hate it here. My mind feels so weird, so I'll keep running till I catch my breath, till I catch my breath. Oh, I'll keep running till I catch my breath. I'm listening, but it's not making sense. Exists, but I won't pretend that it's the best place for me to be right now. Believe me, I'm trying to stick it out, but it's not easy. Help me figure it out, 'cause I feel like I've reached my limit. If I go running in my mind, don't run, no, then who knows what I might find. They say it's safer here inside, but it ain't safe, so maybe you can tell me why I hate it here. My mind, it feels so weird, so I'll keep running. I hate it here. My mind is full of changed my mind like 1,000 times, and every time I regret a decision I made, but I know I'll catch my breath one day. I hate it here. My mind is full of fear, so I keep running. I hate it here. My mind is full of fear, so I keep running till I catch my breath. And I will catch my breath. I'll keep running, knowing that I'll catch my breath.
Very scary song to sing. Hold it together.
That was beautiful.
Thank
Um,
you.
One of your lyrics in there, I think, was like, I changed my mind 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And
Because I'm
that's,
like overthinking things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, and I'm doing it right now as well.
I'm sorry. I apologise for putting your business
I think I'm gonna. So it's because I don't know, like when things are fresh or when things are new, and like you guys, like I played this once for a group of people, and it wasn't really ready then, and I don't even know if it's quite ready now. But I kind of want to play it, so I'm going to do it. Sorry, Luke, just turning me off. I'm not using my microphone properly. This is better, Luke. Thank you. So like. I like doing songwriting sometimes. I like to do co-writing with other people. But some of the people who are writing sort of more poppy stuff, they're obsessed with doing songs that are less than 3.5 minutes, because apparently that's the goal. I remember there's a Billy Joel song. It was a beautiful song, but it ran too long, so they cut it down to 3:05, which is from The Entertainer. And like this song is not that, and this is one of the reasons I don't get to play it very often, because it's too long. But sometimes it takes a long. Don't worry, it's not that long. And I promise you won't be bored. Because it's like, sometimes to get the full arc of the story, to come back and go, you need a bit of time. Like Lord of the Rings, right? It's not that long. See, if I mention things like Lord of the Rings, then you know it's not going to be as long as that. But it's not 3.5 minutes, it's maybe 6.5. When I play it on the piano, it's really long, because I just play slower on the piano. I'm just going to stick up here on the guitar for now, because you won't see it from back there, and we didn't practice that. This is what I do in my own time. We just had that one tune, so it's nice to play now. Anyway, fingers crossed that I remember the words. I wanted to write an epic song. I wanted to write a kind of a whole life in a song. And this song is really built around the questions that we ask in our life. And I don't know about you, but I was one of those kids where my mum had to be like, can you stop asking me why? Can you just stop? It's fine, I want to answer your questions. And can you guess what my next question was? Why don't you say why? You know, yeah, exactly.
I have nieces and nephews, and that winds me up. Stop saying why.
But I wanted to kind of redeem this idea of questioning. And so, in this course of this young girl's life, Hazel, you're going to hear about all the questions she asked at the different stages of her life. And I hope you like it. It's called Made of Stones. She grew up on the east of England plains, endless skies over countless joyful days, full of wonder, rather like her mother, seeking learning over fortune was the family way. Why do flowers grow? Why do noses run? Why do people sleep in beds? Little Hazel asked and listened with intent to the words her mother said. It's from the dying seed the new life bursts. Precious metals forged within the flames. The hardest things in life bring forth the finest things of all. And the beach is made of stones. Yeah, the beach is made of stones. She turned 12, they moved to London town. There's more to learn, more to be found. Her mind racing and grasped all she was facing, to comprehend a world where no one seemed to care. Why don't flowers grow? Why do we always run? Why do people sleep on buses? Little Hazel asked and listened with intent to the words her mother said. It's from the dying seed the new life bursts. Precious metals forged within the flames. The hardest things in life bring forth the finest things of all. And the beach is made of stones. Yeah, the beach is made of stones. The fever came in like a creeping tide. Hazel watched as her mother slowly died. I was kneeling, praying for God's healing. Deathly silence, she began to wonder. Why do flowers die? Why can't we turn and run? Why do people sleep in silence? Little Hazel asked and remembered through her tears all she learned without the years. It's from the dying seed the new life bursts. Precious metals forged within the flames. The hardest things in life bring forth the finest things of all. And the beach is made of stones. Yeah, the beach is made of stones. At 22, she met a man with charm. Took her hand and swore to keep her warm. She gave her whole heart, he left her with a scar. Deep inside a seed that she would have to tend alone. Why does love grow cold? Why does the heart turn numb? Where is God in all this darkness? Hazel asked herself, but the answers never came. So she sang these words again. It's from the dying seed the new life bursts. Precious metals forged within the flames. The hardest things in life bring forth the finest things of all. And the beach is made of stones. Yeah, the beach is made of stone. Years passed by and her hair sheds shades of grey. She taught that child all about life's funny ways. How beauty grows even in the throes. How our questions help us live with all the pain that we will know. Why do flowers grow? Why do noses run? Why do people sleep in beds. Hazel's door to us and listen with intent to the words her mum would say. It's from the dying sea the new life bursts. Precious metals forged within the flames. The hardest things in life bring forth the finest things of all. And the beach is made of stones. Yeah, the beach is made of stones. The beach is made of stones. The beach is made of broken shells and beaten stones. It's a long song, but I think it's worth sticking at it. I'm sure the better songwriters would say drop a verse, but I can't lose a chapter of a life.
Chapter of the life. Sorry.
I feel like how I like approach this as songwriting, so like I'm really impressed by how much you can say, because I think I've had one thought 2 years ago and every song since has been about that. Anyway.
Well, that one's a totally imaginary story, but that was what made it hard to write, I think.
Yeah, I've never written anything.
I can write things when everybody's life goes tragically wrong. Have you noticed that? That was like the first song as well, like everybody dies, and then this song, people die.
So when people tell us, like our friends tell us stories, all the good stuff, like, I don't want that.
No.
I'm here for the death stories.
Yeah.
I've got a promotion day, I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you sad? What made you cry this week?
Awful people. We're terrible. Sorry.
We're gonna come on to our last round now, and so just quickly before we do that, I was just telling someone in the break. Is that right, Jas? I'm just gonna say something. One of the things that we decided recently, I feel like I'm constantly promoting things, but it's because it's exciting, and I'll tell you more about this at the next one. But we realised recently. Let's not distract this man while he's carrying food.
That was impressive.
Where's ours?
One of the things that's come out from this is this is really a community venture, and I keep bumping into people who have amazingly talented teenagers and songwriters of the next generation. And so one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to maybe using some of the artists and some of the people involved in this, we're going to run a couple of workshops, and then we're going to put on a version of Southeast Sessions which is just totally, I don't know, under 18s maybe, let's just say that, teens, and hopefully help people to get their songs developed.
I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
But how amazing is
So we're going to have some fun with that, right? And then we're going to ask some of the artists to come and help us out with that. And in fact, I know that some of these, I know at least a couple of teenagers have been amazingly inspired by your music, Jas. And I don't know what it is that you do, but literally, a teenager was down there going, "Oh my God!" I met one the other day, and he was like, "I can't believe Jas is playing your music. That's so cool." So that's fun. Anyway, Jas, over to you for our next song, our final round.
This is my favourite song to play live, and I've done it so many times, but it actually never gets old. So when I wrote it, I don't know if you guys have this, when you're in your room with no one there at 2 p.m. being like, damn, I'm sick, there's going to be a band behind me one day. I still don't have a band, unfortunately, but I realise that lots of my audiences are very talented, so I don't know if any of you guys want to be part of my band. One moment. Oh. Okay, I used to ask who put their hand up. Nah, I'm just gonna pick. Use that. Get it all out. I've got lots of these. Just go amongst yourselves while I.
I'm trying to think of elevation sounds, but I can't. I'm nothing. I am not.
You will work.
got some more. Jas, I got some more stuff. Can I just hand it on?
Okay, band, give me a signal.
Oh my goodness.
This is the biggest band I've ever had.
What have you done?
I can't believe there was more stuff. Okay, listen, the rest of you, I know you're thinking, oh, thank goodness, I got out of the audience participation. Wrong! I'm going to make you sing, but I'll teach it to you, because listen, I'm not Adele yet, you know what I mean? Right. Can you tell also that like a large part of my day job is dealing with rooms full of 3-year-olds with these instruments and forcing them to sing with me. Okay, I'll sing a line, you sing a line, and you guys, we're in E, by the way. Oh, we got to know. Sure. But this is a rehearsal first. So it goes like this. No, it doesn't. Listen, it's part of the fun for me to just let people do what they want. And sometimes it's very distracting, but it's very good practice as a musician. So you honestly feel it, have fun. Where's my triangle? Yeah. The triangle
solo in this.
Well, listen, we could add it today. Let's have a singing and band rehearsal, and then we'll actually do the song. So 3, 4. Back to me. This is, as I said, one of my favourite songs to play, and I'm 22. Anyone else? Oh my god. Love it. So this is a song about being 22 and just being horribly nervous that your teenage self would think you were so uncool. And this song's called What? Question mark. So yeah, band, come in whenever. Choir, I'll bring you in. Okay, let's begin.
Every road I take leads to one more road. Every mess I make is the less I know. Like it's hard, you want to change the world and wake up rested. Shot in the dark, aim for the eyes and hope to feel the best bit. I wouldn't mind a passenger drive, so I don't miss the exit. This isn't what I expected. No more alarms, I've been talking in my sleep. so following blind. She's walking behind me. Every road I take leads to one more road. Every mess I'm in means the less I know. My guitar, you wanna change the world and wake up rested. Shot in the dark, aim for the eyes and hope you feel the best bit. I wouldn't mind a passenger drive, so I don't miss the exit. This isn't what I expected. Take it, it's all one pinch, and I'll wake up 16. We'll go one pinch, and I'll shiver this time. I'll think a little less, a little longer, and I'll wake up. And it's hard. You wanna change the world and wake up rested. Shot in the dark, aim for the eyes and hope to feel the best bit. I wouldn't mind a passenger drive, so I don't miss the exit. This isn't what I expected.
Okay, choir, here we go. Let's go again. That's me.
Just to be clear, they don't get to take the instruments.
Oh no, please give them back. The kids need them.
I've just added my piece to that. It's just going to make
Yeah,
it.
I can't believe
I'm
it's
sorry.
the first time that's happened, but it was very
I
exciting.
love that. I mean, if we're all taking the instruments home.
Oh, you're really reaching for an excuse, huh?
Try one more time, I'm sorry.
I cut a gold star for effort, to be honest.
Yeah. My last try, I promise.
But it's not though. If you see her walking out with a guitar case that says Emilia Quinn on the side, can you just grab me?
No, it's definitely mine. That's what I do in my free time. Alter ego.
With my tribute act.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, alright, I'm done with that. Okay, so, last one. Thank you very much for having me, by the way. This is such a beautiful place and beautiful people who listen,
Yeah.
which is, like we were saying, it's, you know, it's novel at times, but I really appreciate it. Makes the 8-hour round trip worth it. So I was gonna play my next single, which comes out this Friday, but I'm not. You'll have to pre-save it and download it on Friday if you want to hear it. But it's called that single's called High on Life. It's the first single from my next album, which is coming up probably. I think it's scheduled for release in September. Got a bunch of singles coming out all year for it. And if you want to hear a bit of the back catalogue, I've got some CDs at the back as well. I don't know what that means, babe. Well, oh, shit! Someone take that off her, please. That's all I'm going to hear now. She will try to take that home. We've got egg shakers at home, babe. But yeah, so I've got the first single from my next album coming out on Friday. And this is another song that's very likely, I say that like it's not already been recorded, it's very likely going to be on the next record as well. And it's kind of the follow-up in a way to Does She Know that I played earlier. And this is not the other woman, the other woman, the original woman's perspective. And yeah, so I imagined what it would be like to find out that your partner was cheating on you. Again, made up, totally made up. No one go for her, she's great. But I imagine what that would feel like and what a reaction could be to that, and just make it super heartbreaking. And I think I broke one of my songwriter friends with this as well, because apparently when he listens to it, I had a friend tell me he showed them it, and his head was in his hands the whole time, and he was kind of having a moment with himself. So I'm sorry if I break anybody with this. So basically, it's called Call Me By Her Name. Trigger warning. Full on trigger warning.
Call me by her name and hold me tonight. I know we ain't the same, but just close your eyes. 'Cause if there's even one little spark left in the ruins of our lives, I would do anything to be more like her. She caught your attention one night at the bar. It wasn't your intention. You can't help it when you fall. You keep it quiet so you don't break my heart. But I heard you on the phone, so it's already done. Call me by her name and hold me tonight. I know we ain't the same, but just close your eyes. 'Cause if there's even one little spark left in the ruins of us, I would do anything to be more like her. I wouldn't blame you for leaving tomorrow. Got some money saved up, I let you borrow. Won't stand in the way of your happiness. But if you're gonna go, please do this one last thing for us. Call me by her name and hold me tonight. I know we ain't the same, just close your eyes. 'Cause if there's even one little spark left in the ruins of us, I would do anything to be more like her. Call me by her name and hold me tonight. I know we ain't the same, but just close your eyes. 'Cause if there's even one little spark left in the ruins of call me by her name and hold me tonight. No, we ain't the same. Just close your eyes. 'Cause if there's even one little spark left in the ruins of
Amazing. Love that. Wow.
I don't know if I should sing anything else.
She absolutely should.
It's just a moment. Anyone broken? Everyone okay?
Sure happens.
Okay. I think everyone's good. Yeah, so my last song is, again, one I practiced well in the break. This song, I guess it's kind of an answer to your why song, and it's called The Way It Is. It's a song that's basically about, the song was based on one line in the song, which is, the brighter the light that shines, the bigger the shadow behind me. And things happen, and you're just like, why? And it's just the way it's
Self to jump again, but I can't. Something pulls me back, I'm drowning in a mess. Sinking in the quickest sand, but I guess that's just the way it is. Oh. The brighter the light that shines, the bigger the shadow behind me. The more I try to hide, it's easier to find me. Oh, that's just the way it is. The bigger the mountain climb, the greater the view before me. The more I want you to see me, the more that you ignore me. Oh, that's just the way it is.
oh my gosh, I did it.
I try to close my eyes and let the moment pass me by, but I can't. Something pulls me back, I'm walking in the mess, fighting through the quickest sand. I'll win. That's just the way it is. Oh. The brighter the light that shines, the bigger the shadow behind me. The more I try to hide, it's easier to find me. Oh, that's just the way it is. The bigger the mountain climb, the greater the view before me. The more I want you to see me, the more that you ignore me. Oh, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Can you guys do me a favour? Can you clap for me? Ready? Oh wait, no, not like that. I do it like to the track. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. The brighter the light that shines, the bigger the shadow behind me. The more I try to hide, it's easier to find me. Oh, the more
let's just, we're going to have one more song in a minute. I'm going to end on a song. I'm actually going to end on the cover, which is unusual, but it's because one of my favourite songwriters in the world was like playing in London last night, and I feel like it would be wrong because I wasn't there to at least pay tribute to the fact that some people were having more fun than I was last night. But first, before we come to that last one, can we just thank each of our artists, Jas Ratchford, Emilia Quinn, Sacha. I also want to thank the bar staff and the sound man and everybody who's helping with the show. And also all of you for being here on a Wednesday evening. Give yourselves a round of applause if it's not too weird.
And also, of course, a massive shout.
Mountains rough this time of year. Close the highway down. They don't want the town. And I've been fighting second gear, 15 miles or so, trying to beat the angry snow. I know every town worth passing through, but what good does knowing do? No one to show it to. I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride? Won't you ride? I quit talking to myself, listening to the radio a long, long time ago. Damn it, strangled by my appetite. Ebo City on Friday night, couldn't even stand upright. So high the street girls wouldn't take my pay. She said, come see me on a better day. She just danced away. I've grown tired of traveling alone. I'm tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? I've grown tired of traveling alone. Tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride? Won't you ride? Pain on the outside, late. I'm tired of talking to myself. Oh, like a rebuild. Oh, I don't know how much it's got left. How much it's got left. I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? One more time. I've grown tired of traveling alone, tired of traveling alone. I've grown tired of traveling alone. Won't you ride with me? Won't you ride?
Won't you ride? Won't you ride? Hey, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of the month until we see you again in February. Those of you that can come back. Well